Hi guys, I'm Roger Knowles and welcome to the AlwaysGamesTV Let's Play of The Last of Us Remastered on the PlayStation 4 Pro. This recording is taken from a live stream that we did earlier in the week. This is a new series that we've started which is called Road to Days Gone. Now, with the unfortunate delay of the release of Days Gone, we've got 12 months plus to wait until its release. So I thought, well, let's do a Twitter poll and discuss what post-apocalyptic games you will be playing while you wait for its release. We had some fantastic feedback from that Twitter poll, and with the games that you voted on and suggested, we're going to take those, put them in the list, and then over the next 12 plus months, live stream them to you guys so we can all have a little chat about the game and Days Gone itself. So without further ado, let's get going with the Let's Play of The Last of Us Remastered on the PlayStation 4 Pro. So what I'll do is I won't talk during the cinematics. We'll let that go. Hopefully, did I check if the subtitles are on? Can't quite remember. If the subtitles are not on, I'll get those switched on for you as soon as it's available for me to do so. Right, here we go.
Tommy, listen to me. He is the contractor. He's the contractor, okay? I can't lose this job. I understand. Let's talk about this in the morning, okay? We'll talk about it in the morning. All right, good night.
Hey.
Scoot.
Monday at work, huh?
What are you still doing up? It's late.
Oh, crud, what time is it?
It's way past your bedtime.
But it's still today.
Honey, please not right now. I do not have the energy for this.
Here.
What's this?
Your birthday? You kept complaining about your broken watch. So I figured, you know. You like it?
Honey, this is... It's
What?
nice, but I think it's stuck. It's not...
What? No. Oh, ha ha.
Where did you get the money for this?
Drugs. I sell hardcore drugs.
Oh, good. You started helping out with the mortgage then.
Yeah, you wish.
You're my baby girl.
Hello?
Sarah, honey, I need to get your daddy on the phone.
Uncle Tommy, what time is it?
I need to talk to your dad now. There's something...
Uncle Tommy? Hello? What was that all about?
Alright then guys. This probably has to be one of the best intros to a video game that I've ever played. When I first played this, I didn't really know what to expect from it. I didn't see a lot of trailers actually before purchasing
Dang
it.
it.
I got it on day of release because I heard a lot
Get this to
of
'em.
good things when it was being promoted, but I try not to watch too much of the trailers, and so when I came into it, I just and it just blew me away. This whole opening was just fantastic. Okay, guys, like I said, hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm just going to turn the subtitles on. So, there we go, under options. So then you guys can see what's been said. I've got a PS4 Pro enhancement here. Frame rate. Let's, should we go for frame rate? Let's keep the frame rate nice and high. We'll go with that. Resume. Okay. Need to change, put subtitles on, like I said. Game. Subtitles off, on. There we go. Oh, we can change the difficulty. That's good. So if we do find it's a little bit easy, we can go back.
Dad?
Like I said, the atmospheric beginning to this game is unbelievable, and it also escalates so quickly. It sort of surprises you. It's like a perfect horror film in a sense. The way it starts off very innocent, as you play as her, and you're sort of very vulnerable. There's that little bit, 300% increase due to a mysterious infection. And it just sort of starts to spiral more and more into craziness
Daddy?
and weirdness, and you're like, what the hell is going on? And if Days Gone is able to capture any of this atmospheric,
You in here?
Seem to be somehow connected to the major
it'll be onto a winner.
We've received reports that victims afflicted with the infection show
That's
signs of
nearby.
increased aggression, and
Move everybody out of here now. There's a gas leak. Hey,
there seems to be some commotion coming from
get the hell out of here!
What was that?
Oh God!
Dad?
Even now, I'm getting the hairs on the back of my neck are actually sticking up right now. I'm getting goosebumps. Come on, let's go downstairs now.
Dad? What is going on?
And outside. Whew. It's the deathly silence as well. There's no music at all. Okay,
There's his
everyone buzzing.
phone. 8 missed calls. Where the hell are you? Call me on my way.
Massive house. Oh God! I saw a reflection then and scared myself. And I've actually played this game before. Oh. Oh God!
There you are.
Sarah, are you okay?
Yeah?
Does anyone come in here?
No, who would come in here?
Don't go near the doors. Just stand back there.
Dad, you're kind of freaking me out. What's going on?
It's the Coopers. Something ain't right with them. I think they're sick.
What kind of sick?
Jesus. Jimmy!
Dad?
Honey, come here. Come here. Jimmy! Jimmy, stay back! Jimmy, I am warning you! Go!
You shot him.
Sarah,
I saw him this morning.
listen to me. There is something bad going on. And we have got to get out of here. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
Tommy, come on. Come on.
Where the hell you been? You have any idea what's going on out there?
I got some notion.
Holy shit. You got blood all over you.
It ain't mine. Let's just get out of here.
This ain't half the people in Sydney lost their minds.
Can we just please go?
Some sort of parasite or something. You gonna tell me what happened?
Later.
Hey, Sarah. How you holding up, honey?
I'm fine. Can we
Hey,
hear
Ricky
some
Gaming. Ricky Gaming just on Twitch has just commented. How are you? I'm doing good, bud. Thank you. Thank you for joining me.
Cell phone.
I'm not playing this for the first time. This is actually, I think, like the 4th time we're playing it, actually. But this is a series that we're going to be playing, which will be sort of nicknamed Road to Days Gone. With the unfortunate delay of it, it's
On the highway.
we're going to be looking at about 12 months, maybe a little bit more, until the release of Days Gone. So I thought I'd do a series of live streams which would lead up to that, which are in essence have a similar feel to them. So basically post-apocalyptic games, such as Fallout 4 and things like that. But the highest voted one that people will be playing up to the lead up to the release of Days Gone is The Last of Us. And this is the remastered edition on the PlayStation 4 Pro.
But we ain't the only town.
If you haven't played this, Ricky, you really need to. It's a fantastic game. Seriously, play this. I would say it's probably one of the best games I've played. Hands down, it's certainly in my top 5.
Hope that son of a bitch made it out. Sure he did.
Were we sick?
No, of course not.
How do you know?
They said it's just people in the city. We're good.
Didn't Jimmy work in the city?
That's right, he did. We're fine. Trust me.
All right.
Let's see what they need.
What do you think you're doing? Keep driving.
I got a kid, Joel.
So do we.
But we have room.
Keep driving, Tommy.
Stop!
You see what I see. Someone else will come along.
You should have helped him.
This is bad. Everyone and their mother had the same damn idea.
We could just backtrack and...
What the fuck, man? Let's go!
Tommy!
Holy shit! Just happened.
Jesus.
Fuck just happened! Did you see that? Yes, I saw it.
God damn it.
Turn here, turn here.
No. Come on, people, move.
What are they running from?
Get us out of here.
I'm trying.
Oh no.
Behind us!
We can't stop here,
I
Tommy.
can't fucking drive through them,
Then
Joel!
back up there!
They're behind me, too!
There!
Hold on! Go!
Seriously, if you haven't played this, play it. It's if you're a fan of The Walking Dead as well, this you'll love it.
Hey,
Oh, right, we really need to move.
Get back.
Another one!
Right, so we're now playing as John. Come on, yeah, there we go.
Dad?
I'm here, baby. I'm here. Come on, give me your hand. What is it?
My leg hurts.
How bad?
Pretty bad.
We're gonna need to run.
Keep us safe. Come on, baby. Now hold on tight.
Yeah, we need to get moving now. Jesus. Oh God.
Keep your eyes closed, honey.
Oh my!
Keep running!
Those people are on fire.
Don't look, Sarah.
Why are they doing that?
Keep looking at me, baby.
God, help! Over there!
Jeez. I don't really know what to say here. I've gone quiet. Sorry. This is so intense.
Get back! There's too many of them! This way! Through the alley!
Go on, go.
Go!
Jesus. Whoa. Did I hear something? Oh God. There's one there. Kill him.
He's dead!
Jesus. God damn it.
We're almost there, baby.
They got through the fence!
God, keep moving.
Keep going.
I can't run any faster.
Come on!
Oh jeez.
Go!
Go. Quick, run. Whoa.
Get to the highway! Go! You got Sarah! I can outrun him!
Uncle Tommy?
I will meet you there! Hurry!
Like I said, when it's going to the cinematic modes, I will try not to talk.
He's gonna be fine.
Story is a massive element of this game.
We're almost there.
Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going.
They're getting closer.
Oh God! He's right behind me!
Dad?
Run, 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 run! Oh God, there's another one. Ah, he's infected as well.
It's okay, baby. We're safe. We're safe. Hey, we need help.
Stop!
Please. It's my daughter. I think her leg is broken.
Stop right there!
Okay. We're not sick.
Got a couple of civilians on the outer perimeter. Please advise.
Daddy, what about Uncle Tommy?
We're gonna get you to safety and go back for him, okay?
Sir, there's a little girl. But... Yes, sir.
Somebody, we've just been through hell. Okay, we just need... Shit. Please don't. Oh no. Sarah. Move your hands, baby. I know, baby, I know. Listen to me, I know this hurts, baby. You're gonna be okay, baby. Stay with me. All right, I'm gonna pick you up. I know, baby, I know it hurts. Come on, baby, please. I know, baby, I know. Sarah. Baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Don't do this to me, baby. Come on. No. No. No, 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 no. Please. 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 Please don't. Please.
The
So,
number
yeah,
of confirmed
it's,
deaths has passed 200.
Heck of
The governor has called
an
a state
intro
of
to that.
emergency.
Unfortunately, yes, she does die, Rekia.
Panic spread worldwide.
It's a heck of a start to a game.
From the World Health Organization
Unbelievable.
showed
I remember playing that for the first time and I was nearly in tears.
With the bureaucrats out of power, we can finally take the necessary steps.
Los Angeles is now the latest city to be placed under martial law. All residents are required to report
Ricky on
to the
Twitch, you just asked, you just missed that bit.
continued for a
Sarah
third
actually got shot
consecutive
by
day, and winter
a security guard.
rations are
He's
an
tried
all-time
stopping
low.
us and wouldn't let us pass, and then shot at us, and unfortunately she got hit by a bullet.
Their public charter calls for the return of all branches of government.
Demonstrations broke out following the execution of 6 more alleged fireflies.
You can still rise with us. Remember, when you're lost in the darkness, look for the light. Believe in the fireflies.
So this is actually where the game actually jumps forward by many years now. And this is where it becomes a post-apocalyptic game. As you can see, 20 years later.
I'm coming.
How was your morning? Want one?
No, I don't want one.
Well, I have some interesting news for you.
Where were you, Tess?
West End District. Hey, we had a drop to make.
We had a drop to make.
Well, you wanted to be left alone, remember?
So I'll take one guess. The whole deal went south and the client made off with our pills. Is that about right?
Deal went off without a hitch. Enough ration cards to last us a couple of months, easy.
You want to explain this?
I was on my way back here, and I got jumped by these 2 assholes, all right? And yeah, they got a few good hits in, but... Look, I managed.
Give me that. Are these assholes still with us?
Well, that's funny.
These find out who they were?
Yeah, look, they were a couple of nobodies. They don't matter. What matters is that Robert fucking sent them.
Our Robert.
He knows that we're after him. He figures he's gonna get us first.
Son of a bitch, he's smart.
No. He's not smart enough. I know where he's hiding.
Like hell you do.
Old warehouse in Area 5. Can't say for how long, though.
Well, I'm ready now, yeah?
Oh, I can do now.
Right, guys. So this is where basically now the game actually starts. What we were playing was just the intro. Just in case you haven't played The Last of Us before. We now take control of Joel fully. Like I said, unfortunately Sarah died 20 years before during the outbreak.
Better hurry up then.
And he's steadily become a very bitter man.
Papers this morning. I've been selected for outside work duty.
So obviously, the outbreak didn't kill everyone in the world. There is still outposts and areas of, I guess you could call it security and safe, but unfortunately they're kind of under control very strictly. Because obviously, in essence, what's left of the government has to, because they have to make sure that there's no infection in the area that is classed as safe.
Look at that. Ration line hasn't opened yet. Must be running low again.
Makes you wonder if how this will be in Days Gone game as well. Will they take a very similar approach that there's going to be outposts or big sections of like cities like this which are going to be classed as safe? And will we be able to explore into those? We can see here where some of the quarantine people have found obviously people who are either one maybe infected or not been checked. Clean. Let's have a watch this, see what happens here. He's testing him now with the clean. Got a third one. She's infected.
Hold her down.
Do it. Eyes forward. All right. She's down.
We're the last one here. Jesus.
Shut up.
You can see as they're taking a very heavy-handed approach, and I guess they somehow have to.
That just means more people are sleeping.
You see the wall there? That's been built to keep... You can see that beyond there, the city. That is where the infected are. That's the unsafe area. And they're kept out by this wall here.
I got us all new papers. They shouldn't give us any static up there. Play cool.
So basically, what I think Joel is basically doing is the test is kind of like, I guess, we're like smuggling things in and out of the city, trading illegally.
See you later. There you go. What's your business here?
Had the day off.
Visiting a friend.
All right, move on through.
Thanks.
Get out of here! Close it off! Fireflies! Fucking
Come on,
Okay.
go, come on.
Gotta move. Turn with left stick and... I'll let us move here. Pull back on the left stick. Oh, okay. So we had to actually do it. Sorry. An L1 to sprint. So, there is terrorist cells called fireflies, which are causing a lot of nuisance for the government, what's left.
Come on.
And that's what we just did the attack then.
So much for the easy route.
Yeah, no, Ricky, I've got to admit, it's a very good question that he's just put on Twitch. Things like this make you question on how they're able to build such things like a massive wall during an outbreak. That is actually a very good point. Oh, we've got here. Bind up your wound by pressing. Equip the health kit with pressing up, then hold R2 to bind. Okay. There we go. Heal up. Yeah, it's a really good question, Ricky, actually, because I think that's where Naughty Dog have actually managed to avoid storylines of being complicated in that way by jumping 20 years, so they didn't actually have to explain it too much. Makes you wonder how they're able to build such things so quickly. Maybe there was a temporary wall that they were able to do with maybe barbed wire and random bits. And then, depending on how many people survived, I guess, they're able to build more permanent walls over the 20-year period. Merely that wall does look fairly fresh, so it could maybe have been completed recently.
Well, what did you tell her?
I'm just actually thinking, is there any Last of Us books? Because I haven't seen any, but if there's any like stories like that which explain a little bit more of the background and things like that, I would happily read those. And I kind of hope that they do something similar with Days Gone, because I love learning about the little intricate details and the stories in between, like the outbreak and the post-apocalyptic situations. And it's a bit like Star Wars, I guess, or anything like Star Trek. If you enjoyed those stories and those series and everything like that, if you want to learn a bit more, books is the best way to go and get told new stories in that world.
It's been quiet. No signs of military or infected.
That's what I like to hear.
Makes you wonder if they'll maybe like explain a little bit more of that.
Joel, give me a hand with this.
Yeah. If they might explain a little bit of that time skip and what happened in between the outbreak and now in The Last of Us 2, maybe. Maybe they might give a little bit of backstory to that. Who knows? I think obviously The Last of Us 2 is set a little bit later after this, but it doesn't mean that they can't do flashbacks to certain situations. This is what I love about this game, is like little aspects of this. Like, this is what makes it feel more real. Is like you're going into the underbelly of the city and everything looks lived in. Rustic. It's a good description.
Our backpacks are still here from last time.
Ah, lovely. Gun, take that. So yeah, so the infection, should probably explain a little bit more if you haven't actually played this game. If you're an Xbox fan and not got a PlayStation, then that's fair enough. But if you don't know what the actual infection is, it's not a zombie outbreak, by the way. It's not like The Walking Dead or anything like that in that way. The infection is actually, it's a plant, if that makes sense. It's actually based on a real disease that affects ants. I better reload my gun here.
All right, Texas. Boost me up.
Boost her up. We can boost you up. Yes, sorry, as I was saying, the infection actually in real life affects plants, and what it does is the spores land on the ants, and they grow inside. And they then control the ant to actually do things that it doesn't really want to do. It will actually grow. Hold on, try and do it. Come on, there we go. It'll grow inside the ant, and it'll make the ant climb the tree, embed itself on the tree branch, and then it'll die. And what it'll do is the plant will then grow inside it, and then produce more spores above the ant's nest, which will then infect more ants. So it basically controls the ant. And so Naughty Dog took this as inspiration and basically adapted it so then it affects humans. And the way that the infection spreads is either by biting, they're very similar to zombies, and the infection will take over you, or, which we'll see hopefully soon, once it kills you, it uses you as like a fertilizer. So eventually you'll die, and the plant will grow inside you, and roots will spread, and more spores will be created, and go into the air. Now, if someone breathes those spores in, you are infected. And again, you will lose your mind, the plant will take control and try and get you to bite someone until you die.
Where's the ladder?
It's like a wash, rinse, repeat thing. It's basically trying to do it's trying to survive itself to try and keep going. I hope that's the best explanation I can really have. Thanks, Rekia, for joining us. Sorry you have to head up, bud, but thank you for joining us. Don't forget to check out the Let's Plays after this live stream. Like I said, we will be releasing this live stream in episodes of Let's Plays through the following week, so don't worry if you can't watch it all. Places here. There you go. Ladies first.
Lady, you must be thinking of someone else.
It's all relative.
Troy Baker in this as well is absolutely fantastic. His voice acting is absolutely spot on. this. This is what I love about post-apocalyptic games, is the aftermath. Is like you can see that the rooms have been lived in at some point and everything's just been left and then raided afterwards. And just amazing, just looking at it all. Sorry, I was just getting drawn in then by the whole world. Let's have a look in here. Is there anything in here we can grab? Because there's one thing you can do is scavenge around the world for different items and gun bullets and stuff like that, and obviously more bandages. We've just picked up a firefly pendant here. Can we press? Oh, there we go. You can have a look at it. These are like little collectibles. Ah, pendant worn by the fireflies militia. Hi, Raiden. Thanks for joining me. Okay, drop in here. There we go.
I think Robert's still got our guns.
For his sake, he better.
No, the infection doesn't sound pleasant at all, does it? It's weird that it's actually the virus is actually based on a real disease. That's what scares me a little bit. It's like Naughty Dog haven't just made this up. Obviously, they've expanded upon it a little bit and made it a little bit more obviously affecting humans. But it's weird. If you ever get a chance, Google it. Here we go. So we found some spores now that are in the air. You can see them here. But if you ever get a chance to Google it, it affects, let's say, not only affect ants, it affects spiders, some moths. It's really weird. And you can't, it's something, when you read about it, it almost sounds like as if it is from a fictional story. Can I turn my torch on? There we go. It sounds like a fictional story that is something made up entirely, but it's not, and that's what I think makes it more spooky. Oh, here we go. This is where someone actually died from the infection. And you can see where, I'm going to point my gun so you can see a bit closer, where the spore, the plant's starting to grow out of him. And then spread.
There's our culprit.
Yeah.
Body's
Spores are
not
coming
that
out of
old.
him. Ugh.
Better keep your eyes and ears open.
Okay.
We should be able to fit through here.
You okay?
Yeah. Damn ceiling's falling apart. Be careful. This way.
Yeah, if you get a chance, Raiden, it's really fascinating. It's weirdly fascinating. I know it sounds strange, but it actually is.
Watch it. Help me.
You wouldn't even think it's real. It's that strange.
My mask broke. Don't leave me to turn. Please.
Yeah, to be honest,
What do you want to do?
I'm going to pull a bullet in him. If there's any chance anybody else comes through here and gets bitten on the leg as they step past him if he turns. Oof. Oh, wrong button. How do we reload? It did actually say, I can't remember now. Yeah. Ooh, here we go. Some more bullets here. Oh boy. Let's change that. That's light. That's that. Circle. Check my blades. Cool, that's fine. We're alright. We're alright. Just going through controls, make sure I've got them alright. Just in time of need, which I'll need to quickly either start shooting or dive out of the way. Anything around here we can scavenge? Nope, doesn't look like it. Keep under here.
Up ahead.
Oh.
You hear that?
Get my light off. Turn your light off. Turn your light off. I can't turn it off. Can't turn it off. Okay. Hold R1 to focus Joel's hearing. Okay. So this is like our sonar, I guess. Sneak up on the infected, then grab them. Okay. Let's go very quietly. Very quietly. Got it. So you can kill them in like normal ways. Like if you snap the neck or stop them being able to breathe, that will kill them. Technically, it doesn't kill the virus inside them because that virus will then spread and then turn them into a host for like basically creating more spores. But better than them biting you. Okay, let's be very careful here. Okay, let's like that. Oh, how do I switch my? That's it. There we go. Okay, so they're biting someone here. They're eating him. So So we need to be super quick here. Right, if we can pop one in the head and switch to the next one, that'd be good. Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Ah, missed him. Ah! That didn't go as planned. Ah, I can't see.